The polar bear in the zoo was actually drinking cola. This scene happened to be captured by a tourist and uploaded online. From then on, this zoo, which was about to close down, suddenly became very popular. Tourists brought all kinds of drinks for the polar bear to drink, but it seemed to be interested only in cola. Being able to pick out the cola among many drinks and drink it made the tourists even more excited. This caused no one to pay attention to the chimpanzees nearby. In order to win the tourists' favor, the chimpanzees also started drinking cola. Two animals drinking cola appeared in one zoo. This topic instantly went trending online. The zoo also became an internet-famous check-in spot, but in reality, these animals were played by the staff. The real animals in the zoo had all been taken away to pay off debts. To play the animals well without being noticed by tourists, they started practicing gorilla walking with dumbbells. They watched TV to study the waddling of polar bears. They looked at cats to imitate the stride of lions. One day, the zoo received a group of tourists. The director started giving instructions through surveillance cameras.
혜경 씨 핸드폰 좀 그만 봐요 진짜. 사자 지금 뭐예요? 참아!
Looking at the motionless sloth in front of them, the children felt very bored, so they decided to go see the fierce lions. However, the lions in the zoo were lazier than the sloths. They just lay flat on the ground without moving. But the chimpanzees were different. Because their performer was a young man, he had endless energy. So the chimpanzees appeared very energetic.
고릴라 오바 좀 하지 마요. 그러다 들키겠어요.
Next, the children came to see the polar bear. But the one playing the polar bear was an older employee. He was afraid of being recognized, so he hid behind the rocks, not daring to come out. In order to keep the tourists, the director told him to quickly come out and walk around. Having no choice, the polar bear had to muster up the courage to come out.
선생님, 곰이 추운가 봐요. 친구들, 원래 북극곰은 추운 북극에 살기 때문에 따뜻한 우리나라에선 추위를 많이 느껴요.
Fortunately, none of the tourists realized the animals were fake.